Hello, I'm Rob, and if you're tuning into this, you're about to see a Zbox being unboxed. So, without further ado, Zbox. Yeah, thought you'd like that. Just as a thing, this one seems immensely heftier than last time. Now, obviously, you can only go by description, but it seems to me like this one's significantly taller. So, shall we begin? Let's unbox. Oh shit. So, the theme for this one, as I didn't mention it earlier, is this is a June Zbox, so this is Mutate. So I'm expecting X-Men at the very least, and obviously we'll see what else comes up around that. So, we'll move the t-shirt to the very end. Put that behind there, even better. Oh, check this out. What are they called? Fabrications. So it's made by Funko, the people who make the pop vinyls, and it's Michelangelo. He's a party dude. So they're generously filmed with dense foam to achieve a high-end super lush feel. He does feel lush, but he has got an incredibly solid head. The top bit's soft, but bloody hell, a lot of this is quite solid. Nonetheless, this is quite a nice thing. Probably quite cuddly. And explains the size of the fucking box. So that's always nice. Nice, so on the theme, Disney Infinity's Hulk. Once again, I don't know if I mentioned this on the previous Zbox, but actually I don't play the game, but some of these models are so nice, I could quite happily just keep them and display them and just enjoy them. So then if you can get aim nice and close there, look at that. Hulk smash my preconceptions. Why he'd do that, I have no idea. An all-new graphic novel of X-Men Marvel Season 1. So this is Dennis Hopeless and Jamie McKelvey. It's about 5 of the most powerful mutants up against Magneto and the Brotherhood. It doesn't really show you who you're up against, although you do see on the back there's some Sentinels in play. Pretty cool though. I mean, it's nice, pretty solid and nicely made, and it's obviously always nice to get a comic. And they retail for, bloody hell, $25 in America. About 18, 19 quid. So finally, we'll go to the t-shirt rather than the notebook, because the notebook gives away the t-shirt. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that. I love the pyramid artwork. Let's take the magazine, because the magazine will tell us what I'm missing. So, a little section on the Zboxes. Once again, I've not found myself included in the best of, unless that's my shot of the t-shirt there. But I doubt it. So there's a bit of trivia. About the X-Men. Always useful. And some Marvel stuff in general. Let's find a random piece. So where else can we look for some of them? First Mutants, and then the little known story, The Mutants and Me. In this story, featured in Tales of Suspense number 6, we meet Vincent Farnsworth, a mutant with the ability to move through solid matter. He had initially doubted the claims of his friend Henry Marsh that mutants exist, but when faced with a crisis, he discovered his own powers. This begs the question, how many other mutants live among us? 1959 that's from, so if you knew that, good for you. Apparently that's a good thing to know. So there's Mutant Zbox designed by UK illustrator Nos4A2, nice. An anonymous artist, okay. Sorry, I've just said your name, I'm so sorry. And then there's just a bit of an interview with Nos4A2. I'm going to say it like that because that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it phonetically, I think. I know what I'm supposed to say. There's a little poster in there, guessing some of their work. Very nice Raid 2 poster there. And that's a 2-part interview. So, okay, so again. Oh, it's a pot. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so I'll bring it back up so you can see what a pillock I am. So, there, in shot just there. That's Apocalypse. Silly sod. Didn't even spot that. Just saw a pyramid kind of falling apart and I thought, not really sure what to make of that, but Apocalypse, that makes a lot more sense. So the X-Men Season 1 is standard in every box. The Hulk figure is standard in every box. And the Turtle is unique to each box. I would have personally preferred a Leonardo. Can't win them all. Mileage may vary, I know for a fact it does. So they've got an advert for their Threads Comic Edition box, so that's a t-shirt, graphic novel and box to put it in for 15 quid a month. Never been taken with that one personally. I've got lots of graphic novels and I kind of like this box because it's all bits and bobs and odds and sods. Let's see what else we got. Magneto versus Shredder in a head-to-head. Interesting choice of combatants. Various sets of pizza recipes with a thing called Would You Eat This? Some of these sound alright, to be honest. Let's see what else we've got. I've just spoiled it for myself. Real life X-Men. So these are people that kind of have what are viewed to be superhuman abilities, mutations. So the guy at the bottom, the Tibetan monks here have gathered fame from their jaw-dropping ability to produce intense heat. A useful skill in a crisis, mainly around air conditioning. And then there's the Iceman, who is able to withstand Sub-Zero, and presumably some of the other Mortal Kombat characters. And then they've got another ad for a different... Alright, okay, what have I missed? Okay. Alright, so this one is the graphic novel and the t-shirt for £10, and then there's the t-shirt and 5 comics for £15. But you probably could read that and you can look at it and just go, what a pillock. He's not reading the correct thing. But I can't because I'm showing it to you. See how that works? Ever wondered what your mutation would be in the X-Men universe? Now you can with our Mutaton 3000. Look up your initials and find out whether you'd be helping save the world or grossing people out. So that's the wheel there. I'm going to do mine. So the first initial of your first name is R, which makes it Adamantium. And the first initial of your second name is W, which makes it Adamantium Psionics. I'm not really sure what that would entail. So, finally, I'll leave you with this. Little quote in the middle there. Mankind has always feared what it doesn't understand. Like Trump. So, this one has already caught my eye and tickled my fancy. I'll just show you the Apocalypse picture there, it's a bit nicer. Okay. And look forward to the July Zbox Legends. This one pleases me. Big Zelda guy. Not, as big as some, Christ. Haven't got tattoos or anything like that. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching the Zbox unboxing for June, the Mutate Zbox, and look forward to Legends in July. And as always, I always recommend emotionally14.com. You can follow the Zbox on Twitter at @the_Zbox. You can follow Emotionally14 there as well, at Emotionally14, and you can follow me at RobWadeVision, where I'm most active. So look forward to that if you choose to do so, and I'll see you again soon.